Hey everybody, welcome to another Friday with Friends. I'm going to be doing a wandering straight pour tonight, and I'm going to be using leftover paints that I had left over from my 1000 and under collaboration. And these paints were mixed up a little thick, but the colors I'm using here, that is a custom purple that I mixed up using Prussian blue Phthalo, Carmine, and Pyrrole red, all by Amsterdam. And this one is Amsterdam Emerald. This next color is a TOP Billabong. And following that is going to be Golden's Ultramarine Violet. And this is a custom green using TOP Prehnite and TOP Mint Chip. And the next color is going to be Bone Black, and that's a golden paint. And the last color will be Gold, which I mixed up using Golden's Iridescent Bright Gold and Iridescent Deep Gold, about half and half. I'm going to speed this up to about 2 times now, and I'm continuing to mix the colors, or pour the colors in the same order that I started out in. And like I said before, these paints were mixed up to do a hide and reveal, so they're a lot thicker than I would have normally had on a pour. And you'll see later, it takes me a while to spin this thing out. I actually got worried for a while that I wasn't going to have enough paint to spin it out because it did not want to move well, but I finally got it all covered. But I did learn a lesson about how thick is too thick for this technique. It could have definitely been thinner. Yeah. Almost knocked that over. I'm glad I saw it in time. That spinner would have spilled my cup, and that would have been bad. I don't think I had enough paint left to fill that cup up again. Like I said, I'm just doing a wandering straight pour. One I've done a couple of times. I haven't really mastered the technique yet, but I think they're pretty cool. Where I started that last pour there, that should have been started a little closer to center, because you'll see later that that part actually runs off first. I could have probably gotten better coverage if I would have started that pour not so close to the edge. And I'm going to be speeding this up to about 5 times speed so that you don't have to watch me spread this paint around for very long. Now when I start spinning this out, all of the spinning is going to be at 2 times speed, which is where it's at now, because I had to spin this a lot and I couldn't leave it in regular time because it took forever. But as you can see, the paint wasn't moving well. Wasn't moving well at all, and that's because it was so thick. At this point where I start wondering if I've even got enough paint to get it to cover the canvas. But in the end, it worked out okay. Now I'm just repositioning it to favor the side that I need it to move to cover up that big area that's not covered. But it did work eventually. Painting's about done, so remember, after me, we've got Mary coming up from Acrylic Art by Mary Kirk, and she will be followed by Billy from VCC Art Studios. So make sure you check out those videos, hit that like button, subscribe. It really helps us out, and we really do appreciate it. We appreciate you being here. And here in just a second, we'll be going in for a close-up. And these TLPs and the gold really showed up nicely in there. Get a lot of shimmer. I think it's got some cool spots in it. Cool little cells. It really looks nice and in nice light once it was dry, so you can see all that shimmer. Alright, well thank you guys for being here, and I will see you on the next one.